Exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. It's the final game of this regular season. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, here is Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
Ozzie Albies.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Popped him up. Mancini has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
0-1's the count.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Grounded back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So two out, nobody on. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. On a line, that's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Pitch inside, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Mullins is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
and the pitch.
The third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The 1-0. Fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Second, the right fielder, Anthony.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Santander becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Austin Riley. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. The 1-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Johan Camargo, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career, he's hit much better against left-handed pitching than he has against right. This is definitely his more comfortable side.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now the 2-1. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now here's the pitch. Freddie Galvis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Galvis has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
In there, a base hit.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now for the O's, DJ Stewart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
That misses. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Galvis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Ender Inciarte. First offering on its way. And a swing as he pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. The batter will be William Contreras, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
first delivery to him. Ozzie Albies is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Wow, I think the heart of
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the corner and slicing foul. A bouncer up the middle. Galvis is there, bare-handed for one. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And he will get there as he had to cover. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
The designated hitter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and there's one away. Next up is Pedro Severino.
The catcher, Pedro.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ryan Mountcastle stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it. The throw to first is in time. Now into the box. Freddie Freeman flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Next to stand in is Austin Riley, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Full count, 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now a flare out to left center. Galvis will put this one away, and the side. Now it'll be Anthony Santander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trey Mancini.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Marcell Ozuna flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. In for strike 2.
Count 1-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
First pitch on its way. Ender Inciarte is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Into the box now, William Contreras reined in to second for 1. No, it's right past him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So up steps Ozzie Albies. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, kicks and deals. Dansby Swanson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Ah, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Dansby Swanson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Galvis.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now back, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
LeMahieu.
No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for Baltimore. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. Hard hit towards center. Acuna is there, 2 gone. Next, here is DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The bat.
Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Hayes.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Schwartzen brings it in, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. LeMahieu has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Austin Riley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Next for Atlanta.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Pedro Severino. 0-for-1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 6. Ryan.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Chopper foul. 0-for-2 for him to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in is Anthony Santander. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Santander is retired. 2 down now. So stepping in is Cedric Mullins, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Inciarte. Into the flag court and gone. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're...
A swing and a miss. That retires. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Striding in is William Contreras, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. No balls and a strike to count. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Ozuna stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So stepping in is Ozzy Albies. The potential tying run for him at third base. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set. The 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled off. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Luke Jackson will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 77.
Ready now for Baltimore, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Misses. Ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1 out, nobody on. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Two and 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. DJ Stewart will be next. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in now, DJ Stewart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The catcher, number 28.
Next, it'll be Pedro Severino. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for leading off the inning, it'll be Dansby Swanson as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Lays off 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Cole Sulser gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 54, Cole Sulser.
In now, Freddie Freeman to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. So here's Johan Camargo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a line drive. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcelo Zuna as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Camargo stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. 2-2 to Marcelo Zuna. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ender Inciarte.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count remains full. He spoils another one, and will do it again. He set the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Sean Armstrong enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now
to the plate now, William Contreras. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Number 67 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Leading off.
And now, Ryan Mountcastle, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Ready with the payoff pitch. Full count still.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second.
Now batting, number 31.
At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. In the dirt here. The 0-2 delivery. Throws the other way as this is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in next, Trey Mancini, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Trey Mancini.
He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Way outside. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Camargo's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. From the stretch, Ronald Acuna stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if you...
Here's a fly ball well hit. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, third base.
Standing in now, Johan Camargo. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Strike 2 up in the zone. Pops this one up. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up is Marcell Ozuna, and they're runners at the corners now. In there, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's strike 3. Tyler Matzik, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Bounce it to the left side. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Up next, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 4-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Matzik is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
DJ Stewart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Atlanta came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Luke Jackson gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For the Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.